Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a streaming freedom video bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net.
Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PS4, we're going to be taking a look at a mod originally from the Nexus that's been ported to PlayStation by mod author aurllcooljay. Yes, Aurll has given us a new way to play Skyrim on PlayStation, and that is called
shooting guns at each other. I want y'all to select a gun from this here cedar potlatch bowl.
Are these paintball guns or something?
No, they're real. Look.
Pistols of Skyrim. So what this mod does is it adds in, of all things, a gun to the game. I never thought that I'd see guns in Skyrim, in the form of some equipable pistols, as well as a pistol saber that you, the player, can equip, or a follower who is able to wield a staff can equip. Now, needless to say, this is not lore friendly and won't be for everybody, myself included. However, I know some of you will definitely find a way, or want to find a way, to work this into the lore of your character, so I figured that I'd showcase it for you. So with that said, let's see how to find today's showcased mod. You can currently find this mod in the latest category. There's a PS4 and PS5 version of the mod available, so as always, make certain to pick the version that matches your version of Skyrim. Depending on when you see the video, you can also find it by bringing up the search function with L1 and then typing in pistols to the search bar. Should make both versions of the mod come right up. Name of the mod is PS4 version Pistols of Skyrim add-on. It's been ported to PlayStation by mod author aurllcooljay, with the original credit going to mod author Jamiedow99. There is important information, make certain that you need to read, located at the very top of the mod description, and the mod description in part reads as follows. You'll find the weapon in a container named Pistol Case, which is located on a corner of the workbench at the forge in Riverwood. There are a few types of weapons. The pistols are used as a staff with an unlimited amount of charges. Anything that fortifies your destruction skill increases the damage from the pistols. Can also be given to followers, only NPCs who can wield staffs. The Pistol Sabers are pistols with a blade attached and work the same way as the pistols. The sabers look like Pistol Sabers, but are used as a one-handed sword. So with the mod enabled, you want to make your way to Riverwood. Riverwood is located right here on the map. It's one of the very first areas to come to in normal playthroughs, so you can pretty much get these weapons right out of the gate if you'd like to. Once you're in Riverwood, you want to locate this home, which is right here. This is Alvor and Secret's house. You want to go around to the side to the work area, locate the workbench, and you'll find that a pistol case has been added on top of it by the mod. So it does have a quantity of 2 of each of the following. This is a saber, this is a normal one that would work like any sword, but then we have a pistol that is right here. This is a normal version of it. However, we also have a fire version that will explode on impact and deal fire damage, and then there is a frost version and a shock version of that as well. A pistol saber, this will shoot like the pistols do, and then we have a fire version of it as well as frost and a shock version. So I'm going to go ahead and take all these, see about finding some enemies, and we'll test out the various weapons and what they do. Back with you guys in just a little bit. Oh good, volunteers. So these are the normal pistols I currently have equipped. I was going to test. I was heading to the top, but you guys decided to show up. It looks like it took several shots. Dual shooting like that's definitely more powerful. Tell you what, let's go ahead and try out now the fire version of the pistol. So this is the one that's supposed to deal fire damage upon impact, and it's supposed to explode. Actually, I don't want to hit him by mistake. Let's do this one first. Oh hell yeah, that was a lot more powerful.
Pay for that.
Okay, I don't know. She might have hit him at the same time I did.
Do something.
I can't see anybody. Who the hell is she aiming at? Any case, I did one-shot the other one, but I don't know if I one-shotted that guy or not. But let's go ahead and take another look at the explosion radius. I'll hit that rock over there. Damn, I'm a bad shot. There we go. So it looks like the explosion isn't very big, but still anything caught in it definitely will feel the impact. Okay, I guess that'll do. So, I have a bear on my way to the towers here. This time I'm going to have my cursor up and not miss. So that does a pretty good amount of... right in front of me and I missed. Shoot it in the ass as it runs away. It does a pretty good amount of damage. I don't think it does as much though as like my normal spells. These are supposed to scale with your destruction skill level. Why do I have the feeling there's nobody at these towers after coming over here? Let me try Eagle. Of course not. I guess we'll hit up the Stormcloak camps instead. Okay, so I currently have a bunch of enemies up here, and I do have the Frost pistols equipped currently, so let's see how much damage they do. Of course I missed. Jumping down like that, I can't see to fire these damn things. Okay, so it doesn't look like the Frost pistols are doing nearly as much damage as the fire ones did. Because it's taking quite a lot, and, well, I'm missing my shots too, though. It's taking quite a lot to get these guys.
I cannot best you.
Still definitely a cool effect. Pun intended. Let's go ahead and try out the shock version, then. See him.
I'll water the ground with
Okay, yeah, that's much better. I might have done more damage than what I thought I don't know. Looks like, though, I can't tell. They're pretty close together, though. That damn hood up on my screen. I can't tell if it hits more than one of them if they're close together. I think it's only hitting one. Very powerful, though. Okay, so next up, let's try out the Pistol Saber. So this is supposed to fire like what the guns do, but it has... He's looking. So I'm assuming that... Okay, so it's kind of like a stab animation, but it fires, and you still have to kind of like charge it and release. It doesn't seem to be doing like hardly any damage at all, though. Let's see. Wait a minute. Well, wasn't there... Yeah, this right here. This is the normal saber. Now, these are the ones I think work just like a normal sword, so let's see. They look the same as the other ones, but... Okay, yeah. These you'll just aim and fight like a normal sword. So these have definitely a neat look to them, and I think actually did more damage than what the pistol version of it did. Let's try instead then the fire version of the Pistol Saber and see if it's as strong as the standard pistols are. Also, if you're wondering why Lydia and Sophia ain't with me, it's because I didn't have to go Stormcloak Camp. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. One of them is the essential guy, I think. I didn't go Stormcloak Camp to Stormcloak Camp, so I figured I'd test these out and then I'll give it to them and see how they work with it. Frost one there, that guy didn't have much health though, and this guy, I think is the yeah. Oh, he's getting back up. Okay, let's see how it him. Okay, let's try instead the shock version. That Frost one, I don't think it's very powerful. Yeah, that's definitely better. I thought I saw somebody over here. And I'm... Okay, so... Looks like... It's about equivalent with... Let me go ahead and equip the fire one again. I think these two are doing pretty much about the same amount of damage. And again, depending on what your destruction skill is, will also as to how much it does. And is there another one? Oh yeah, it's just him again. Try out the normal saber. Oops. Normal saber on him and see how strong it is.
That's your best, huh?
Okay, so seems to be quite a few hits with it too. You could have, like, say, maybe a normal saber in one hand and then a pistol equivalent in the other too if you wanted to mix it up. Or just a pistol in general, I guess. Whatever it is that you guys would want to do. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is pull Lydia and Sophia back to me, find one more camp, and give them the weapons and see how they do with it. They have a neat look to them, don't they? Any case, I don't know if Sophia will be able to use these, but I know I've seen Lydia use staffs before. So, I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but she is using them. Sophia, on the other hand, isn't, but I don't think she's doing a lot of damage with them. And I gave her 2, but she's only using 1, so I don't think she's able to dual wield them. Plus because I don't know if they even have like a destruction skill like what you do in that max out their damage, so it's probably why it doesn't seem like it's doing really anything. Yeah, hell it doesn't. And these swords definitely aren't as strong as the long. Just using her magic, so Sophia isn't able to use them. I gave her the pistol and sword, but she's not using them. But Lydia is able to use the pistol, so I assume I also use the sword. These probably work best for the player views. Don't know if that's Sophia's magic or Sophia. Well, in any case, where'd Lydia go? Where's Sophia? Oh, there she is. So, I don't know if you can see her having the weapon equipped to her. It doesn't look like it, but when she actually had it out, you could see she was holding it, and she was holding it correctly. It didn't look, you know, odd or anything. So, she was able to equip that, and if she was able to equip the pistol version,
so,
I would
have
assume
you ever
that
read
she...
the lusty Argonian
Where is
maid? It sounds like my kind
Sophia.
of book.
Stop it.
I'm here, if you ever need
Anyway,
me.
I assume she would be able to use the other. I gave her both fire pistols, but she did only equip one, so I'm assuming then followers probably would only be able to equip one where you can equip both. In any case, that will do it for this showcase. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Take care. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.